Hello everybody, it's Monica and I am here in Sweden, in the south of Sweden, and I am going to take you on a walk. As some of you may or may not know, I love walks. My body loves walks, and I thought that this week for the Moving with Awareness, we would play around with nature and all that that brings up for embodiment and possibilities for moving with awareness. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can all see what I'm seeing, and I'll talk to you and play around with all of that. All right. So for any of you who do not know me and are coming across this video sometime in the future, I am a certified facilitator of access consciousness. And one thing that I use a lot and will be using a lot in this video is called the clearing statement. It's a whole bunch of words that may or may not sound like some gibberish. It is something that we use to get at the energies kind of behind all of the details in your life, the energies that keep things stuck when you might like for them to change. And if you have any questions about the clearing statement, you can go to theclearingstatement.com, or you can get in touch with me or another Access certified facilitator or bars facilitator. Just ask away if you have any questions. But I will be just using it today to clear anything and everything that we can clear. All right. So, first off, when was the last time you went on a walk? And everything that brings up, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What are all of the opinions that you have about how you are choosing to move with your body in the world? Everything that is, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. If you could let go of any and every way that you judge you for being you, the way that you choose to be with your body and your life, what would life be like if you could let go of some of that judgment or all of that judgment? Anything that does not allow for that, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So as I walk through this space, I see all of these different flowers springing up. And I've been talking to my friend, and she's been telling me about the different crops that have come up. First it was one little type of flower, and then another and another and another. And immediately that gives me a sense of the life in the soil, and how amazing it is that there's all of this life underfoot. Would you be willing to receive from all of the life underfoot? And anything that does not allow for that, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere that you and your body can contribute to the world simply by walking along, would you allow for that? And everything that brings up and all of the questions that come out of that, would you destroy and uncreate anywhere that you doubt the contribution that you be in the world? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Would you be willing to appreciate the world around you? What if you simply admiring anything could actually contribute energy to you and to whatever it is that you're appreciating? Anything that does not allow for that, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What is it that gives you and your body energy? And what is it that takes it away? And all of the conclusions that you have about that, everywhere that you were taught anything could take your energy away without your involvement in the matter, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I am coming up on a castle. I don't get to say that very often, but here it is. Oh, and there's a little bunny. I don't know if you could see that. It's amazing. You know, there's all of this life out here. And I know that so many people have so many opinions about getting back to nature. Or so many people have so many opinions about the earth and what's going on with the earth and the rightness and wrongness of what's going on with the earth. And really, the charge that we have on all of this, I'm curious what it would be like if we could let go of the charge of the rightness and wrongness of everything that we feel about the earth. And anything that does not allow for that, can we destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. You know, sometimes, you guys, I have all of these desires to share so much with you in these classes or in these videos. And I'm curious about what it is that you'd really like. What would you like to create with your body? What would you like to create with your life? What is in the way of that? Is there anything? What if you could choose to create anything and everything with your life and with your body? What if the only thing that keeps you from having all that you would like is your decision that you can't choose it? Would you be willing to choose more with your life and with your body? And anything that does not allow for that, everywhere that you have ever bought, that you can't have or be or choose whatever you would like, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and... Hello again, everyone. So, let's see if the wind is not too bad. Here I am at the southwest tip of Sweden, and I've just been watching these seals jump and play, and it reminded me that there is a way that our bodies can receive even from what we see. I don't know if any of you have been to a dance performance with another dancer. As the dancers on stage move, the dancers in the audience also move. Or if you are watching a movie or something and something jumps out, you know, you can jump out also. There's a way that even just what you see has such an impact on your body. I like to play with this as if I don't have a chance to dance around a lot, I will watch dance and I will notice what it is that creates for my body, and I will play around with the sensations that even just watching something can bring up for me. So I thought that I would mention that to you all as I'm walking here on the beach and watching these seals and the waves. What is it that your senses are telling you? What would you like to create for your body, with your body? And everywhere that you have ideas that you have to do a physical movement in order to receive the energy of it, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And would you play around with exploring and investigating and seeking out the physical movements that are nurturing and fun and playful and joyful for your body, even if your body, what you call your body that ends at the fingers and toes, even if your body is not the one to be making those moves. So anything that does not allow you to receive the joy of movement from the entire moving world around you, whether that be what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're smelling, what you're tasting, anything that does not allow you to receive the joy of embodiment from it all, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And what energies do different colors bring up for you? What energies do different sounds bring up for you? And what does that taste like in your body? What is your physical sensation of the world? Would you be willing to expand your range of sensation? And anything that does not allow for that, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. So it's almost like if you imagine all of the different flavors in the world, if you imagine all of the different flavors and the nutrients in different flavors and what that creates in your body, what if you could say the same were true with all of the different energies? That all of the different energies have different nourishing or nurturing value for your body and for your being. And everywhere you have a judgment against something, where you don't allow yourself to, or your body to receive that energy, what does that create? We could say like a vitamin deficiency or an energetic vitamin deficiency. So everywhere that you have judgments against the many, many different energies of the world that starves your body or your being for anything that would bring it joy, that would allow it to grow and expand? Everything that is, would you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And would you play around with expanding the range of the energies that you allow your body to play with, you allow your body to receive? Whether that's visually, just tuning in to all sorts of different sights, or tuning into different sounds or tastes. Notice what it is that brings up in your body, and anywhere that you have strong opinions or feelings about everything, would you destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Alright, gonna take a little break. Let's see where I show up next.